Happy November. I am super stoked that we are coming out of October and into November. I feel like it's mixed feelings though, right? Like I'm sad the summer's over. It's kind of like this lull in the seasons. And then winter is upon us. The holidays are upon us. So mixed feelings, like all the things. I love all the things. I love living in New England. For those of you that don't know, I'm up here in New Hampshire and I'm born and raised in Massachusetts. And so I love New England. I love all the seasons. It's just such a really great time of year. I will say this is coming into that like lull where we'll get like brown and icky and stuff before the snow flies. But we live on the lake and the lake freezes. And so that's a really cool thing to witness. And then we get to do all of our winter sports and have some fun too. So happy November. I hope you guys all survived Halloween. We went out last night. It's tough on a school night. I was saying to someone else, it's tough on a school night because there's homework and all the things and the night's kind of cut short, right? Because you're like, got to go to bed to wake up for school the next day, right? So had our fun, got our fill, and we are ready to move forward into November. Like I feel like it's like this cusp, right? And I'm seeing all these people going, oh my gosh, now I want to decorate for Christmas. And like, I can't even go there yet. One thing at a time, right? But what I really love to do every single month is come in and just talk to you guys about what you can expect inside of our Next Level Living Wellness community. So for those of you that don't know me, my name is Meggin Anderson, and I've been a fitness professional now for almost 10 years. And the bulk of what I do is I run these online communities, accountability, support, fitness, nutrition, like all the things, mindset. It's a holistic wellness approach to helping people kind of take their life from where they are to the next level and go to where they want to be. So I focus on fitness, nutrition, like I said, mindset, business, career, all of those kinds of things that kind of put all those pieces together to help you kind of go to that next place. So there's a couple of different communities that I run. The one that I love with all my heart and soul is my Facebook community, my wellness community over on Facebook, and it's a free community. I really love to cultivate the support in there. I'm finding so many women and so many moms, working women that struggle to make time for themselves. And so this is a place where I can have you come in and I can share a bunch of resources with you, meal plans, like we kind of touch upon all of those different things and kind of get you, pointed in the right direction. And then you have the ability to work with me inside of my other communities where we really focus on committing to nutrition and fitness and all the things. And I put a program and package together for you to be successful in those areas. But right now we are live streaming inside of our wellness community over on LinkedIn and on YouTube. So I love to be able to do this because I really think it's super important for me to educate you guys on what's going on inside the communities, what you can expect this month. And especially now more than ever, like this time of year is hard for a lot of people, but it doesn't need to be. And I think that the biggest thing that I love to do is like explain and share with people that it doesn't have to be complicated, that you can still continue to lead a healthy and fulfilling lifestyle, even when we have the busiest times of year, right? Cause life is always going to happen to us, right? And life is always going to be piling on the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. Sorry to break it to you, but we're probably never ever going to get a break from that, right? But what you can do is you can control how you feel, how you act, how you react to things that are happening on the outside, right? And we start by taking care of ourselves, right? And putting ourselves first, making ourselves a priority. And that's what I'm here to share with you guys about for this month, right? Okay, so first off, just what to expect this month. This week, we are actually doing our free group inside of our wellness community. So a big thing for me is that I am not into cleanses. I am not into detoxes. Like you will see me all like, I just have my own personal feelings about that stuff. And I really feel like it just boils down to what you have this 2 or 3 day cleanse or detox, whatever you're trying to like sugar detox, whatever you're trying to accomplish, then what happens after the 3 days? Like, I feel like if you could just have a plan in place, that is like a long-term scenario. There's no such thing as a quick fix. Let's just put it that way. There's no magic pill. There's no magic potion. It takes work. It takes time. and you do have to focus on yourself in that regard. Okay, so by doing this free week, I really wanted to come in and start this the day after Halloween, because so many people are like, oh, I ate all the candy, or like the candy is sitting around now, right? And so what I want to do is flip the script on people's mindset around food this time of year, and have you understand that you can like have your cake and eat it too. So post Halloween also doesn't mean you have to give up all the things, right? But what we can do is we can focus on um, sharing healthy recipes, health comfort foods. Like this time of year lends itself to all the really awesome comfort foods, right? And so I hear that on and off all the time, that I want to have all the things, and I'm tempted by this and that. So okay, let's have the things, right? So I'm going to share with you guys this week some ways to combat some of that winter fatigue that you're going through, but also we're going to talk about the comfort foods. I've got some recipes, some really yummy baked good stuff that we're going to talk about all week long. So that is happening. Our fuzzy feelings and food free week is happening all week long inside of our wellness community. If you're not already a part of that with us, comment below and I will make sure to get you the link. There's also, I think the link is in my bio, but regardless, love to have you join our free community. I actually can drop the link to the group here. Hold on one sec. Yes, it is. Oh, hold on a sec. Fall foods and fuzzy feelings. That's what I was going to say. Okay. Fall foods and fuzzy feelings. Sorry, get back to this. I'm just going to drop this link here. Okay, so there's the link to the group that you can join us in. Okay, so that kicked off today because I wanted to get Halloween out of the way. I feel like people have this mindset, right? And that's my whole point, is we need to flip the script. We need to flip that mindset to thinking that there's bad foods and good foods, and we're on and off the wagon, and that like I can't do XYZ because it's Thanksgiving and we're having holidays and da da da. Like it's kind of these just made up stories that we tell ourselves. So I'm really excited to talk to you all month long about how we're going to dismiss all of that. I'm going to show you how to navigate the holidays, not just survive, but enjoy, embrace, right? And that's kind of like the theme as we go into these last few weeks into the new year. And so inside of my exclusive group that is off of social media, we're focused on just maintaining this healthy lifestyle, right? We're talking about these healthy habits. And then when these other events come up, you can have the cookies, have the cocktails, enjoy yourself, right? But then the next day you're going right back to where you were. It's not like a binge, like we need to flip the script. And so that's a big part of what I want to do this holiday season. Share with you how to enjoy and get through the holidays and change your mindset around food and about eating and about living a healthy lifestyle and embracing all that life has to offer, because it's all a part of living a healthy and fulfilling life, right? It's not just all about fitness. It's not just all about nutrition. It's all the pieces of the puzzle. And so we work on a lot of mindset stuff in order to get to that place. Okay. So this week is our free week. And then also my Fit Gym is open for enrollment. So we'll be talking about that on and off this week as well. But basically, once you kind of get through the free week, if you're interested in moving forward and to continue and having a full, program, nutrition, fitness, like all the things, we'll talk about like what your goals are. And then I would sort of pair you up with what it is that you need in order to reach those goals and be successful, depending on what you're lacking or what you're needing. If you're needing a total solution, or if you're needing bits and pieces, and we can kind of piecemeal that. But so my Fit Gym is open for enrollment now, but these next couple weeks, we'll be talking about that more and more. But this week, we're focused inside of the wellness community on our fuzzy feelings and food recipes. I'm excited. Okay, so that will open, and then last call for the Fit Gym will be around the middle of the month. So we'll be talking about that more and more. We've got caramel brownie Shakeology superfoods are coming up next week. I cannot wait to try that. And we've got some really special fitness what do you want to call it? Oh my gosh, I'm at a loss for words. Fitness specials we have on our wellness platform. For those of you that might be familiar with Autumn Calabrese and the 21-day fix and 80-day obsession, she is coming out with a 3-week program on special on our platform that's called Healthy Obsessions. We're going to be talking about the nutrition, but the workouts too. Those are going to be next level as well. So that's coming up. And then later half of the month, we're going to be talking about coaching a little bit more, talking about my next level leaders and what those look like. We're going to, of course, have our Black Friday special. So that will be happening inside of our group. Oh, and I almost forgot. I am taking on my own new personal challenge on December 6th. So I'm going to be sharing that fitness program with you guys too. Give you a little bit of a sneak peek about the 14th of the month on that. And then it's Thanksgiving and all of that good stuff. So I'm excited. It's going to be really good. Oh, one last note that I'm looking at here on my calendar is I am going to also be putting together a special group outside of our community. It will be a private Facebook group, but it will be its own entity. And it is going to be a faith-based group. Not a challenge, but more of like an Advent a faith group going into the season. I really have always wanted to talk a little bit more and dive in a little bit more about my daily devotions and what it is that I do with that. So we're going to take this group, and then specifically people that just want to be a part of that with us. That's going to kick off in the first week of December, and we're going to be talking about the different devotions that I use. We're going to be talking about Advent, of course, because of this time of year. So watch for information on that. Anybody that is interested in being a part of that with me, you can let me know. And I'm going to be running that group kicking off December. So I'm excited about that. Okay. So as I mentioned, you guys before, this week is all about flipping that script. Okay. So coming out of the Halloween, everyone's all about sugar detox and all these things. And I really think that all that needs to happen is for you to spend a week making sure you're getting enough water, making sure that you're having balanced meals. You'll hear me talk about the 4 things and building your plate all the time. That's my basic, simple concept when it comes to nutrition. It doesn't need to be complicated. Okay. So we're going to be talking a little bit more about that inside of the group. I'm going to be sharing recipes with you guys all week long. I put the link in the comments for you to join us. If you have questions about anything, if you are needing something this time of year, I think, again, like I said in the beginning, this is a really good time of year because what we can do now, there's so much. Like there's 60 days, right, till the very end of the year. We can do so much, and the holidays are really like maybe a handful of days, right? All the rest of the days are regular days in the next 60 days. So it's not like you can completely undo everything because it's the holiday season. It just seems kind of a ridiculous mindset to think that way, right? So if you're looking for something like staying on track, support, and all of that kind of stuff through the holiday season, jump into our free community to start with. See what it's like in there. We'll talk about, like I mentioned, the recipes and the daily posts all this week long. And then if you're really just looking to find that sustainable balance throughout the end of the year, I would talk to you about how you can have that simple, balanced nutrition, and it doesn't have to be overcomplicated. Even when you go out to a restaurant or you go to a party, all of those things will be covered. And we can find what the best course of action is for you. And then think about it this way, then you will be set up on January 1st to really turn things up a notch and take your health and your lifestyle to a next level come January 1. Instead of feeling like you're behind the 8 ball, right? So many of us are like, oh, I gained this weight. I feel like crap. I ate all the things. And what I would really like for you to embrace is that you can have your cake and eat it too throughout the holiday season and still be healthy and still make traction and still be moving forward. You know, we're not talking about being perfect. We're not talking about restrictions. We're not talking about dieting. We're talking about living a healthy and fulfilling life and what all of the pieces of the puzzle, emotions, spiritual, physical, financial, all the things, putting those all together and doing that in one spot. Okay. All right, you guys, happy November, kicking things off in that group this week. So don't miss out. Join us, click that link to join us, or send me a private message if you have questions. And I hope to see you over there on Facebook. If you're not already, guys, welcome. Oh my gosh, That was a weird noise. I'm having so much fun coaching you guys on your nutrition. I know that there are so many of you guys watching already in the Facebook that I'm already working with, clients that I'm already working with, and you guys are kicking butt. I'm having a super fun time. I've got this app, this video app on my phone, and so we're checking in every single day, and we're talking about all the things. You guys are making incredible strides, and I really didn't know how much I would love and how excited I would be to coach on like just basic nutrition, just because I feel like I've been into fitness for so long and it's like second nature for me, but the nutrition piece is probably the hardest part for more people. And the other thing that I didn't realize is how people overcomplicate it, right? It doesn't have to be difficult. It doesn't have to be hard. It really is super basic and simple when you get the layout and the steps in order to put your meals together and what that looks like. And I have been love doing that with you guys. So thank you for being such great guinea pigs in the month of October. Also remember that I am taking on new nutrition only coaching clients for November as well. And I would love to have you as a part of our little community in that as well. So any questions, let me know. Happy November. Join us in the Facebook group if you're not already in there. And I will see you guys.